Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you like this eye look, keep watching and get ready, set eyes with me. Alright guys, let's get started with ready, set eyes. So we're gonna prime the eye. I'm going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And get right in there. I already did everything else to my face, as you can see. I'm going to go right on my eyelids. So I did leave. I put some pressed powder right here just in case I get any fallout. I could just sweep it off. So let's get started. I'm gonna go in with my trusty number 6 by BH Cosmetics. And I kind of picked out what colors I'm going to use. I'm going to first go in with a little matte New Yorker by ABH.
Mom, look at me. Mom, look at me.
Silly girl. And then I'm going to go right in and set right where I want that to stop. And I'm going to go use that as my base. My transition shade. Let's get close and personal.
I'm your mommy.
And sweep that on the eye.
Jump, 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 jump.
Go to the other eye and do the same thing. You're going to stop right there wherever you want it to stop. Just start blending.
Mermaid.
So that's our base.
No. What's your...
Girls. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a little resi. And that is a really pink shade. So I'm wearing black today so I can dress up my eyes however I want. That's the best thing about wearing black. So I'm going to go right over that other color and layer it on top. And I'm going to just blend that in also. I'm not going all the way into my inner corner. I kind of want to stop right here. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Start it and then start blending it in. Right over that other shade just to build it up. And try to get close as I can. And then I want to go in right in with this darker, this black shade. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 14. It's an angled brush, so it could give me a lot of precision. So I'm going to go right there and I'm going to draw how I want my crease to be. Do the same with the other side. And I'm going to go very lightly. I'm going to trace that into this other color. Not too harsh, just very lightly. And I get the natural shape of my eye. You can change it, but why change it? You don't need to change it. All right, I'm going to go right back in with my number 6. And I'm going to go with a little light, with a little darker shade. It's called Sesame. And I'm going to go right there where I did that crease. And I'm going to kind of pack that in right there. Do the same with the other side. And I will be blending that. So don't worry. Don't worry. And I am stopping like right here. Then I'm going to take a little, I'm going to use this flat, it's a concealer brush by e.l.f. And I'm going to put a little setting spray on the brush. And I'm going to make sure it's not too wet. I'm going to go in with some Cupcake. I'm going to put that all on there. Just watch because it's really shiny. Pack that on my brush. And I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going to use this as my middle shade. Wow, that's really not doing it with that brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my fingertip. It's really not picking enough pigment up like I want it to be. As you can see, this color is very shiny and that brush was not picking it up, so I'm just gonna use my fingertip. I'm going to go right in with that brush and do the other side. Pick up that same color, Cupcake, and do the same thing with the other side. And since it's not working with that pigment, I'm going to use my fingertip to do set the rest right there. And remember just to go right in the center, because that's going to be my center color. Alright, so for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with a little barb. That is a lighter color. And I am going to use my BH Cosmetics number 8. I'm going to pick that right up, and it is shimmery. Let's see how that places on the eye. We just want to push it in there. And I kind of want to get, like, start here, this go in, this is going to be barb, and this is going to be my cupcake. That's how I want the colors to blend down. Pack a little bit more on there. And just push it in. Control how you are, where you are stopping and ending the color. Now I know I have these harsh lines right here, but trust me, it's gonna work out. That is so pretty. So I am going to go in with my number 6, and I'm going to go in with a dark shade, that dark shade again, Sema. And trust me, just a little bit, just to blend this edge. And you want to go right on that edge and blend it. Trust me, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Me and Gia are going window shopping today, like we always do. We love to go window shopping. And I'll probably take her to the park. Do the same to the other eye. Blend that darker color into the other shade. Kind of go in with it, but not all the way in. I just want to get it right above that baby doll. Now we're going to lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with that wasted color, which is a really light pinky color. It is dry, so you want to tap it. And I'm going to go right in my inner corner. And I want to go up, not touching the barb shade. And do the same thing with the other eye. I'm going to go right in that inner corner. Go up, not touching that barb shade. Then I'm going to go back in with the wasted, and I'm going to do the top. Just pack it on. And then I'm going to go in with my clean brush. It's going to be number 5 by BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to blend kind of blend it all into there. Get all the colors to look nice and pretty and work together. Still don't worry about that harsh line right there because I will blend that out when I do the bottom. So we want to just make sure everything looks nice and faded and blended together. We want to make our eyeshadows work together. It's very pretty. I'm using all pinks. I want to be pink today. Pink, pink, pink. All right, so I'm gonna go right in the bottom, and I'm gonna use that same angled brush, the 14, and I'm gonna go right in with that black and kind of match it up. And you want to be careful that you don't have any fallout. You just want to pack that, and you want to go right with that line. Do the same with the other eye. And go right with your line, the natural line of your eye. And then I'm gonna go in with that deeper pink, the Sesma, and I'm gonna start right underneath the brow bone, well, the arch. And I'm going to do the same thing with that one, just to give it a little pop of color underneath there. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with the BH Cosmetics number 7. Now, you always want to make sure you're working with clean brushes, and you always want to sanitize your brushes. It's very important to keep your skin clean and no bacteria to get in your skin. And I'm going to go ahead and buff all that out. See, I told you, don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. And I'm going to go right in that little precise line that I did. And I'm going to buff that also to make that blend in to where you don't see it anymore. Do the same with the other eye. Really buff it. And then you want to go in right where that precision was and buff that out so you don't see it. Not that you don't see it all the way to where it's going to be actually going in with your colors. It's not going to be harsh at all. But I do like my eyeliner sharp enough to kill a man. Let's see. That is so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to go back in with that wasted, and I'm going to do a little bit of buffing on the top just to get rid of any kind of harshness that might be on the top. So I'm going to shade that. Blend, blend, blend. Go back in with the wasted. Not too much, just a little bit. So pretty. We bling blinging. I'm going to use that barb as a highlight in the middle of my eye, where my tear duct is. It's real pretty. Now you want to watch if you're using glitter. You don't want to use that as your highlight because you don't want to get those little glitter spots into your eye. This is just a shimmery color. All right, I'm going to do my wing, and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. And I'm going to go right where I made that line. I'm going to go up, up, and then I'm going to come in. Use that line to come in. And then color it in. And I'm going to go all the way in today. Use that line, come in, and I'm going to color it in. And then I'm going to do the inside. I don't know why, but there's a lot of glare in here today. I love this liner. It is very wet when you put it on, like I said, but it dries down so beautiful. And it does not budge. But I have noticed, I'm going to flick this out. Even more. Because I want to be a little extra today. But I do notice that it's good to set this eyeshadow, because if you're getting it, if you are going all the way in with it, it kind of like seeps in because it's so wet that it seeps into your little creases. So if you get just like a black matte eyeshadow, you go in and you could just set that. And it helps it from bleeding. Because when I use it, it will bleed if I put it in, go all the way in with it. So you definitely want to set it. And you could go ahead and you could use a little bit more on the end. This black shadow, just to give it more matte, and set it. Isn't that pretty? We could dust off anything I had left over from that powder. I didn't have any fallout. I was pretty lucky today. Now I'm going to go in with black. My 24-hour Glide On pencil from Urban Decay. And I'm going to do the bottom line. And today I'm going all the way in. And then I'm going to do my top waterline today, and I'm going to just go halfway in. And I'm going to get my little BH Cosmetics number 13, and I'm going to smudge it on the bottom just so it won't be harsh. Alright guys, today I am going to be wearing a little false lashes for you. I picked up this is by Kiss, lightweight and comfortable, flirty. That's what they're called, flirty. I'm going to go put these on and I'll be right back. Bam! Eyeshadows are on. So let's go in with a little mascara. I did have to cut these lashes, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a defect in this one that I received, but these lashes to me seem not the same. But maybe it's just me and I'm that picky to where I could see the imperfection in each one. But let's roll with this. I'm going to go in with a little bit more mascara. Hit that edge. Just to thick it up a little bit. And I could tell you, these lashes are very flirty. And we're going to do the bottom. Alright, so let's set our eyebrows with the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I already filled them in. I love a thick brow. Once, when I lived in California, I went to this lady and she did my eyebrows, and she was so good at waxing them. That's when I was younger and I used to get them waxed. Well, one day I went, she waxed my lashes, my eyebrows off, and they were so thin. I was crying. But ever since then, I never waxed my lashes again. Well, I'm never going to say never, because I did do it again and it burns my skin. My skin is so sensitive. So if I go get my eyebrows done, I don't know if it's the person that does it or they put in the wax too hot, it will burn my skin and scar it. So I do not go get my eyebrows waxed no more. No more. I do it myself, but I just tweeze them. But, I mean, I like my natural brows. I don't like them too thin. So, I mean, why make them thin? Everybody pencils them in anyway. So, why are you waxing your brows? I don't know. Okay, so let's just go into this setting spray. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter for my eyes. And let that dry down a little bit. And then I'm going to do my ABH Dewy set. I love this stuff. I mean, it just makes everything work together, melting together. Spray it all over your face. And then dry that down a little bit. And then we're going to get into lips. Lips, 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 lips. All right, let's get right into lips. And I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Color Rich Beyond Pink Lip Liner. Line our lips. Get a little right here, a little right here. And I'm gonna go in with, I have this Red Blonde Ultra HD Matte Lip Color Rouge. I can never find the colors on these. Temptation. That is the color. That is the color. That is the color. It's very pink. And it has this little applicator. I'm gonna go on. I know it's very pink. But it is super pretty. It dries down really matte. And it really lasts. So when your lipstick comes off and drinking your water or whatever all day, you'll still have that color, that tint of color. So I'm going to use a little Revlon Ultra HD, another matte lip color. It's in the metallic section. I know the last time I couldn't find the color, but this one's called Glamour HD. And I'm going to put that on just to kind of dull out that pink. Oh yeah, that's definitely beautiful. Definitely beautiful. And then I'm going to use this lip gloss. It is a Revlon lip gloss, color 210, Pink Simo. It's a really nice pinky. I know I'm not using my Victoria's Secrets today. But that is lips. Alright guys, if y'all like these eyes, and if y'all know of another brand of eyelashes y'all would like me to try, please comment and let me know. The kind I used today was the Kiss. It was called, the brand's Kiss. I used them before, so I don't know if this package was, you know, had a defect in the eyelashes, but I do notice this lash is different from this one. It just looks different to me, but probably everybody can't see it. Just me being picky. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and ring my bell for upcoming notifications of when I post more videos. Thanks guys, y'all stay blessed. Come on, what is the dealio with these lashes? It's not just me. Literally this lash is, I mean, it's not just me, right? Right?